Shalom Aleichem, everyone. This is a guide how to get to the kevarim of Rebbe Yossi HaGalili and two of his sons, Rebbe Shmuel and Rebbe Eliezer, also Rav Eliyahu Gaon, Hillel HaAmora, and Rebbe Yehuda ben Teima. So you're going to want to start out in between Sfat and Meron on the intersection of Highway 886 and 89 and take a right going north on 886. And this is the view as you start to go north. So you just keep going straight down this road here until you see a turn off where you can go to the right here, and you're going to see a sign for Dalton. So you're going to want to take a right and go into Dalton. So once you turn in, you're going to pass a traffic circle and keep going straight. Then at this second circle, you're going to take a left and start going down this winding road here. You're going to go past some different cow pastures and farming areas, and you just keep going down this road until you get to this T intersection here, and you're going to take a left. And when you go down there, you're going to get to another T where you can either go straight in through the gate or take a right. So if you go straight, that will take you to Rebbe Yossi HaGalili, his son Rebbe Shmuel, and Rav Eliyahu Gaon. Drive straight through the gate here. And then on your right-hand side, you'll see a paved road. So you take a right here and start going up the hill. And at the top of the hill, you'll see this building here. So on the inside of the building is a matzeva for Rebbe Yossi HaGalili. And you can daven in there, but if you'd like to get to the actual kever itself, this matzeva is on top of a cave in the side of the hill that you can access around the other side. To get to that cave, you want to come back out of the building, and you'll see on the left-hand side here, there's some trees. You can just go through them down the side of the hill. So you're going to go down, and that building will be on your right-hand side, like in this picture here, so it's above you to the right. And you just walk down around the back of the hill till you see the entrance to this cave here. And if you go inside, you'll see here the kevarim of Rebbe Yossi HaGalili and Rav Eliyahu Gaon. Now, if you go further down the hill, a few caves down the side of the hill, it's going to be about the second or third big cave opening down the hill from there. You'll see this blue cave here, the blue paint there. And if you go in, that's the kever of Rebbe Shmuel ben Rebbe Yossi HaGalili. Now, to get to the other kevarim, you want to go back out to that gate, and instead of going straight in like you did before, you take a right and go down this road here. And just keep following it until you see this other gate here on your left-hand side. It'll kind of be a four-way intersection, and you'll see this sign in the gate here. So you just take a left in that gate and start following the road. And it's just going to kind of wind around a bit, and you'll see some cow pastures on either side. And you just keep following that road until you're going to see it forks here and the pavement stops. So right on your left-hand side, you're going to see a little dirt path. And if you start walking down that path, you're going to see this stone structure here. And if you go up on there, you'll see the kever of Rebbe Eliezer be Rebbe Yossi HaGalili. Now, it says on the side of the matzeva, Rebbe Shmuel, but that is actually a misspelling, a typo. The name of the Tana is actually Rebbe Eliezer, the son of Rebbe Yossi HaGalili. And if you go back onto that road and you take a left at the fork, immediately you're going to see a little gate on your right-hand side. So you just cross through this gate into the pasture, And towards your left, you'll see this structure here. So just walk over there, and you'll see the kever of Hillel. So going back onto that road, you just continue in the direction like before, and start going down that dirt road. Just keep going straight all the way down until you get to this T in the road here. And if you're in a vehicle, you're going to have to get out at that point and take a right and start going on foot down this dirt path. And you'll see it'll fork right away. If you were to take a left, that will take you into the grape pastures, but you're going to want to take a right and start going down this road here. You just keep going down this path for about 5-10 minutes. It'll kind of go to the right and then curve around to the left until you get to this end of the path here, and there's going to be kind of a little wall of rocks and this little gate here. So you just cross over those rocks and start going up this path. It's not such a clear path, but you can pretty much make it out. And there's signs every so often. And you're just going to keep going up the hill and kind of heading towards the right and following the signs. So you just keep going until you get to the top of the hill where there's another rock structure with the blue arch. And that is the kever of the Tana Yehuda ben Teima. So I hope you enjoyed this, and a lot of hatzlacha in getting to these tzadikim. For information on their kevarim and other kivrei tzadikim, you can visit kevertzadik.com. Batzlacha Rab.